name is Nick Chapman, a 16-year-old young man from Idaho Falls, Idaho, who cannot vote. I'm a member of the Bonneville Youth Development Council. The Bonneville Youth Development Council is a council that gives back to the community and educates our community about the dangers of drugs. Today I'm here to educate the rest of Idaho on the dangers of drugs in this state. Approximately 35% of Idaho high school students report having used marijuana. 1 in 5 Idaho students report current binge drinking, and over 65% of Idaho high school students report having drank alcohol at least once. Something that we are starting to see in high school more is the abuse of prescription drugs. 1 in 5 high school students in Idaho abuse a prescription drug. Celebrities are promoting drinking and drug use more and more. Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa, two big rappers in the rap game, promote marijuana, liquid heroin, and degrade women in all of their top chart songs, telling kids that it's okay to party and do drugs because you'll end up living the good life like them. Michael Phelps, most winningest athlete in Olympic history, got caught smoking weed at a party, promoting that even though you smoke weed, you can still be the greatest Olympian of all time. Justin Bieber, biggest pop star of my time, got caught smoking weed with some friends. His biggest fans are girls, but not just girls, elementary, middle school, and high school girls. Now here are some of the risks of smoking marijuana. Physical risk, respiratory damage, increased risk of lung cancer, increased heart rate, reproduction damage in both male and female. Psychological risk, paranoia, emotional disorders, increased risk of schizophrenia, memory loss, addiction to marijuana or other drugs, and lack of motivation. A major point marijuana activists put out there is money. Tax us, we'll pay our taxes. Well, alcohol companies and tobacco companies pay their taxes as well. But the numbers just don't add up. We collect $14 billion in alcohol revenue, yet it costs American taxpayers $185 billion to regulate it. To regulate tobacco, it costs $200 billion. You know what we get from all the tobacco companies? $25 billion. We have to pay for people's nasty and addictive drug habits. Why add to the problem with marijuana? It's my future. 1 in 10 teens said they have smoked marijuana as of 2011. 3,000 teens under the age of 18 start smoking every day as of 2012. 72% of teenagers admitted drinking more than a few sips of alcohol. 37% of these teenagers started drinking in the 8th grade or earlier. 46.6 million Americans smoked tobacco in 2011. 130.6 million adults drank alcohol in 2011. I've been very open-minded to the subject of marijuana. If you had asked me 2 years ago, I would have said, I don't care, it's just a plant, legalize it, it doesn't matter. You ask me now, and I'll stand my ground on marijuana in any form. The past year, I've been educating myself because it was brought to my attention that medical marijuana was an option for Idaho. Teens are now saying that it is easier to get marijuana than alcohol. Teenage drinking is a problem and is illegal, but so is smoking marijuana. 1 in 3 high school seniors say they have smoked marijuana in the past month. Kids are going to school high and are smoking at lunch more and more. Marijuana also gives memory loss problems and lack of motivation. That's already a problem in our society today. Why add to it? It's my future. I'm 16 and I can't vote on anything. All I can do is try and speak my voice out to people who can vote and make laws for me and my generation. I don't want my child to grow up smoking, to be around a world full of smoke. People smoking weed and driving, smoking weed and teaching, smoking weed and just being in public. Once it's legalized medicinally, it will be used recreationally, as so in Colorado and Washington. Then it will just be another problem like tobacco. One last note, it's our future, it's our kids' future, and it's our grandkids' future. How do you want it to look? Thank you.